Welcome to Learn Center. Python Programming Syntax. The Python syntax defines a set of rules that are used to create a Python program. The Python programming language syntax has many similarities to Perl, C, and Java programming languages. However, there are some definite differences between the languages. Python identifiers. A Python identifier is a name used to identify a variable, function, class, module or other object. An identifier starts with a letter A to Z or A to Z or an underscore, followed by 0 or more letters, underscores and digits, 0 to 9. Python does not allow punctuation characters such as at, $, and % within identifiers. Python is a case-sensitive programming language. Here are naming conventions for Python identifiers. Python class names start with an uppercase letter. All other identifiers start with a lowercase letter. Starting an identifier with a single leading underscore indicates that the identifier is private identifier. Starting an identifier with two leading underscores indicates a strongly private identifier. If the identifier also ends with two trailing underscores, the identifier is a language-defined special name. Python reserved words. The following list shows the Python keywords. These are reserved words and you cannot use them as constant or variable or any other identifier names. All the Python keywords contain lowercase letters only. They are as follows: and, as, assert, break, class, continue, definite, del, elif, else, except, false, finally, for, from, global, if, import, in, is, lambda, none, non-local, not, or, pass, raise, return, true, try, while, with, yield. Total 33 Python reserved words till now. Python lines and indentation. Python programming provides no braces to indicate blocks of code for class and function definitions or flow control. Blocks of code are denoted by line indentation, which is rigidly enforced. The number of spaces in the indentation is variable, but all statements within the block must be indented the same amount. Python multi-line statements. Statements in Python typically end with a new line. Python does, however, allow the use of the line continuation character, \, to denote that the line should continue. Quotations in Python. Python accepts single, double, and triple, or quotes to denote string literals, as long as the same type of quote starts and ends the string. The triple quotes are used to span the string across multiple lines. Comments in Python. A comment is a programmer-readable explanation or annotation in the Python source code. They are added with the purpose of making the source code easier for humans to understand and are ignored by Python interpreter. Just like most modern languages, Python supports single-line, or end-of-line, and multi-line, block, comments. Python comments are very much similar to the comments available in PHP, Bash and Perl programming languages. A hash sign, hash, that is not inside a string literal begins a comment. All characters after the hash and up to the end of the physical line are part of the comment and the Python interpreter ignores them. Using blank lines in Python programs. A line containing only white space, possibly with a comment, is known as a blank line and Python totally ignores it. In an interactive interpreter session, you must enter an empty physical line to terminate a multi-line statement. If you have any query, please send it to our email, learncenter.in@gmail.com. Thank you for listening.